to the audio we played last week, when they asked him about Onyendu, what he said, and what he said about our leader, you know that these people don't believe in Biafra. That is why his sister is doing business back home. He went back home and married. All this is what he said against Madam Nyanya. All them and had Biafra. How did he went back home if he was a deputy leader? Like, I cannot go because I'm using my name. So how did he go? How did he manage to go and marry and come back without nothing happening to him? Until he answered that question. So what I want to say tonight is even Chike Doziem and Anthony Chukwuemeka, and which head of director of sales, the cabal should not come out and make any announcement. Should come out and make announcements themselves. If they want this thing to stand, let them come out and make it. So we'll put it on record again that they still hell bent on what we have already known. So what I'm saying here is that my comrades in South Africa, you guys must continue your good work. The Pretoria executive is going to be coming to our program on Sunday. Yeah, Mazi? Are they coming?
Yeah, Cape Town executive and Pretoria executive, they are coming together.
Two of them are coming to lay this matter to bear, because we will play voices here. When they were grooming all these media worms, they don't know what they were in for. All of them have come out publicly and said they must remove Madam Nyanya. All of them from A to Z. All of these people claiming that they are media worms. Some of them I thought they were human beings before, but I didn't know that they are in the same caliber. Because Onyendu said that every night he prays, he asks God to show him the part of black man. There's a part of black man that is incoherent. People that he thought that they have, there's something in them, he didn't know that they were just goof. These are goofies, are goofing around. Right? So at the end of the day, we will show them. We will play the voices of our comrades in South Africa. And we'll take it from there. Because at the end of the day, the judgment this guy gave on the national coordinator being... Because all of them are stealing our money. There's nothing else. It's a business. That's why Chikedoziem Commodore Biafra have the nerve. After they ate $747,000 our former ESN account, they close it. They share the money among themselves. We have evidence of that. We will do justice to it one day. And we are just waiting for them. Now, the account, all the money that went there, they ate that money. They turn around now, went into IPOB pause. Say anybody that want to do fundraising must call us to Nabani. Now, all of them have said they must remove Madam Nyanya and Canon Takano. We are still waiting. We are still waiting for you guys to remove them. Remember that as we said, listen to me, Mazi, when this thing started, even before we didn't know all this is happening, I made a very specific reference to everybody. I said, do you know why we have 3 heads in the US? Do you know why? Because they are all independent. They answerable direct to Onyendu. Only Mazi Nani can they answerable to, but they work simultaneously as a body. But the head of finance, director of state, head of media, these people are independent. That is why Chikedozien could not interfere when Onyendu sent message to Simon Ekpa. He wait for him to wake up from sleep in Australia. Tells you all you need to know. But today, the question you're asking ourselves, why are they involving in our finance if they could not remove Madam Nyanya? Tell you that they know what they are doing. They want to kill IPOB naturally because they want Onyendu to die in prison. Chikedozien, Austin Abani, that guy is a devil. I don't go after people without being sure. They asked him, Mazi, get that audio because we'll play it in next program. Madam Nyanya, because everybody, all of them have said Madam Nyanya must be removed. Canon Takano is not holding position. Canon Takano is Onyendu's younger brother. Because if Canon Takano is irrelevant, why did he call him to find out where Onyendu is? Chikedoziem, you are second in command as he claimed. So why didn't you know Onyendu was going to Kenya? Why are you calling Canon Takano if it's not a family business? Chidas and Warriors, his younger sister is in Italy, a coordinator. We'll come to that when the time is right. With her picture and everything, we'll show you people to know. I said it before, all these people, when they are saying something, just know that thing they're saying. And there's a particular guy in UK here. in our zone. I remember when this guy was pointing finger on somebody. So, oh, this person did because he wanted to get paper. The guy didn't have paper. IPOB gave him paper. If the same person said, Onyendu said, oh, you can't hold 2 positions. This same guy now is holding 3 positions. These are charlatans. Mediocres. These are psychophants, all of them, ought to say, because if they were not in a village and they did not detox themselves before they join IPOB, they think IPOB is one of their useless meetings they do in their village. IPOB must be detoxed before you join IPOB. So that is what's happening, Mazi.
Yeah, Mazi, let's go back to this issue in South Africa before we start hearing their voice. You know, all those things spreading around. We haven't heard the voice of African led. We haven't heard the voice of that young man.
No.
That tells you, you know, they are jumping his office. You know?
Go on.
Yeah. And again, Maz, just like as you said, do you know in Cape Town they have up to 11 units? 11 units. You know, and you say you want to shut a whole Cape Town, all of them, you know, these men are mediocre, they are jokers.
Mazi.
Then you go to a Pretoria, you say you want to shut them again. Why? These are people that make things happen in South Africa.
They have spoken by their own voice. We play their voice. We don't even need to stress over them. And they will come to this program. And now, you know, the first time they came here, they were being diplomatic. Like I said, it is not everybody. You can't buy George, man. What do you get, madam? I know why I joined IPOB. I know my right. The code of conduct give me that right. Because this man, even the zoo people, they are on the side watching what is happening. But all of them are going to die on shame because these are moles within IPOB. And we had to uproot them. They are moles, Mazi. Onyendu know, was these people not among Onyendu say I could not find 3 men when he came out from Israel? Onyendu know these people by their names, Mazi. I'm not stressing, but we cannot let them get that way because what they are doing, they tell you autopilot, infiltrator. They created it because they want everybody to be on disarray. IPOB to die a natural death. Because they have collected what they have now enriched themselves. Now, the next stroke they did was to go into IPOB, even our monthly due, attack our monthly due. So IPOB will now shut off completely. Chike Doziem did the same thing in 2015 when he was European rep. He was the first person that opened an account, parallel account against IPOB in Switzerland. That guy enough. It is not today. They have been. Our Sinabani will say, oh, why don't you give Chike Doziem the same? Whistle. Osnabani. Ine kapu. Can Chike Doziem fit in Onyendu's nail? What of Onyendu's nail? Can Chike Doziem fit there? Can Chike Doziem fit in Onyendu's Bomasin Nan? Can Chike Doziem fit there? Onye chance or trouble allowance. You want to ascribe respect to Mazin Nankan to Chike Doziem because na Chike Doziem nezidun Mazin Nankan ozi. Mana, let's what we're gonna do, Mazin. You know, this whole South Africa saga has started for a very long time. Not only South Africa, even what's happening in UK here, because I stand against them. I was the one that come out. Nobody else wouldn't do it. I left them. When I come out for you guys in Kona, you go into oblivion gaga. Because now only had a distracted Biafrans. So we will start with the voices of our brothers in South Africa. Right? Those executives, what they said, we have to play those voices tonight for Biafrans to listen to.
Yeah, and again, Maz, you know, we have to state, you know, the only thing those men, those IPOB Western Cape is fighting, and also in Pretoria is fighting. It's only one thing. You must obey code of conduct. Only one thing. Only one thing. This is why they came against them. And these men said, no, we stand on code of conduct. Period.
Code of conduct don't mean anything to you. We will play the voice of the clown, the one they made coordinator. You know this life, yeah? The one they say is a coordinator. I don't know what is coordinating. Somebody he can't even read up a words that are written for him. He can't read it. And he want to be a coordinator. Or somebody said that United Kingdom. Now London, but United Kingdom. And they're gonna have a media warrior, media worms. Man, that is not the issue. Because I don't consider people like him. You know, I don't want to mention Ikechukwu's name here because Ikechukwu Onorabe is a comrade and is a hardcore, is a man I respect, and that mutual respect still remains there because I believe in men that stand on what they believe. He's not my personal friend. What we are involved in is ideological consistency about IPOB. Okucha, any day issue of IPOB doesn't resonate. Just like what's happening here. So many of them think probably because me and you are attending meeting. No, my brother and sister, if it's not because of IPOB, I'm not saying I don't have anything, no, but and I know the kind of life I live because I preserve myself the way I am. God in heaven will be my witness. So Mazi, we will play their voices. As they play the one, I'll talk over it. Another one finish, we'll talk over it. Before we play the voice on the verdict of the cabal on the national coordinator. Their national coordinator, after he was caught stealing money from IPOB, you know, because you're going on an errand for IPOB. I've been involved. That cost me a lot of money. I never mentioned it to anybody. I dealt with it my own. Even get record because of IPOB. I never mentioned it to anybody because people have given their life. So if you working for IPOB, you know it's a voluntary. That if you can't take the heat, don't go to the kitchen. You know what you are getting yourself involved in the first place. But even if IPOB go out of their way and borrow you money, you return the money for me. I don't borrow money to anybody. Don't care what's happening to you. I made it clear, and that is the IPOB fundamental rules. So when I drop, that money will not come out. If you want, you can go through the right source. Not me, we'll give it to you. If we can't raise it among ourselves, not IPOB money. Doesn't matter if it's £1, I won't release it. That is rules when it comes to finance in IPOB, for those who does not know. The financial secretary must be aware, and the head of finance must approve it. Onyenu say you cannot even levy anybody £1 without the head of finance knowing. Because I remember when people were calling fundraising left, right, and said, Onyenu said no. Maz, let's go.
Yeah.
But now people can see it to themselves. This is a criminal talking.
Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
IPOB, one family, one greatest family, IPOB. Ogechukwu issue, the criminal is now talking with his gang of cabals in DOS. When we say it looks as if we are joking. But now people can see it to themselves. This is a criminal talking. Mazi Kechku, I removed that voice note. We don't want anything Ogechukwu Isu and his cabals in this forum. They are controlling, but they cannot command. We are waiting for them. This is our base. This is our home. Nzurumike, Tony Nzurumike Zuzucha, Yabia Cape Town. Yabia Western Cape, Biagwa Inyoji, Bidikaya. Hachemoya is all over the world. They cannot do it here. With these voices, Sonia Aporo, or to go the whole South Africa from IPOB now. Let him come and do it himself. Criminal. Our 1 cent from this Western Cape will not go in the pocket of Nzurumike and his gang. Our money remains where our leaders say we must put it, in the account our leader created through Nneanya. That is where our money goes. These people are jokers. They are wasting their time. This is our home and base. Here. We are dealing with a set of evil people among us. The same thing is happening everywhere. Now, Ogechukwu Isu Jizake Akwa Hande Mmadụ na radio in the presence of his master. No, we are going to deal with them. Let them come and try. They will know that this is Western Cape. This is not USA. This is, in fact, this place is no man's land. It's no-go area for any cabal. We make this Western Cape no-go area for any cabal. So we don't care. Also, I have done our radio 1 million times. We are going back to radio to mention their own name as well. We are going to list the whole cabals in South Africa. Well, and their counterparts inside GOS. Those people killing us, killing Biafran, killing IPOB movement from inside. Those people that form cabal. That 5 group set of people that form cabal inside IPOB. Anybody who knows them should go and tell them that they cannot try it here. This is Cape Town. This is Western Cape. That is what I said. Ogechukwu Isu should go and hang himself. We remain here.
Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
Yeah, Mazi. I hope you have heard from there. This is Mazi Innocent Ariam, the man that works so hard, that give all, that give his best for Biafra distillation, no, that give everything he have. This is his voice. Mazi, what can you say about it?
Mazi Innocent is a great man. And the reason why we're allowing these voices to play, we are prepping for Sunday, because Sunday broadcast is going to be explosive. Because I heard some people already have jumped up on the audio that Alpha Media International, Biafra Alpha Power Media International released. They have cut it and tried to make useless out of themselves. You know, people that cannot pronounce words that are written in front of them. Now, these voices is not for saga. This is not for saga. For those that are jumping up and down. You know, you see, that's what I'm saying. These people, are they under oath? If I start saying something I know about people with personal life, then we're not going anywhere. Is that how we're going to achieve Biafra? You know, Taram is a hardcore IPOB. And the people that stood against every odd, the cabal within IPOB, because this is the last devils we have to fight. This is the last demons we have to fight. Or you say, if you know how many demons we have, these people, these men now are the demons we have to pass through. And Onyendun is in DSS dungeon, feeding himself now. We are providing, the world know that we are paying for his food and his drugs, because the Nigerian government cannot afford it anymore. For a reason, one reason, to the will of Chukwu Okeabiamato, because that, you know, that verdict Chukwu have made must come to pass. Onyendu must pass through this hurdle before we drive through. So if you know you're a hardcore, this is the time. Don't say tomorrow. Or there's no leadership. We don't have no leadership. Is mass in Nnamdi Kanu. Chikedozium cannot lead anybody. Chikedozium don't lead even his family. Tells you that he can't bring his wife and children out, mean that he doesn't lead his family. Onyendu now have our channel now to get messages from the lawyers, not even from, including Emma Powerful, Tina Saworo, these 3 people. Whatever Emma Powerful right now is irrelevant. Take it from me, I'm telling you the truth. So, Mazi Innocent has just, that's why we have to play his voice first. But thank God they are coming here on Sunday. Because the last time they were with us in the program, they were being diplomatic, you know, to see. Because sometimes he gives benefit of doubt. But before we came out, we already know, we have passed verdict on this man. They are incompetent and they are evil. And they will have, like I said, what we are talking about is what is in people's domain. What we know, if you start bringing it out, then so like I said, Innocent have said it all, you know. So we'll play other executive voices, because some people see some voices you see on social media, it come out only solely from Biafra Alpha Power Media. We release it because we already approved that particular voice to come out on the social media. It's not for saga. Like I warned them about Mazi. It's not a saga. We don't play saga. Because what you don't know is bigger than you. For you people that be doing evil. But our own is that we will destroy you with your own words. Mazi. So we'll move to the next person. Because we want all these boys to sell.